All right, what's going on, everybody? Riyadh, I see you, bruv. Guys, it is Saturday, and it is not early in the morning. However, I am still tired. I'm actually in a lot of pain. Actually in a lot of pain, guys. I don't know what is going on with my body, but pain. I don't know. A lot of body pain. I guess this is what happens when you get older. I'm getting older, guys, I guess. That's it, I think. I don't know. But that being said, we got our trusty Red Bull here. I should oh man, I should be wearing my Oracle shirt. That'd be really cool. That's what I should have been doing. Should have worn my Oracle shirt today. Oh well. Whatever. But guys, it is freaking snowing. Like not that like, hey, it snowed. No, it's freaking snowing right now. Guys, y'all know I'm in Georgia. We don't actually get snow. We get ice or we get snowed overnight and then ice when we wake up. What'd you say? Let the bot. I don't know why the bot didn't send notification, buddy. I just work here, dog. I don't know. Oh, there's a problem with the connection with the bot. That's why. For whatever reason, it's not connecting to Twitch. Why? Well, here we can do that. Bam. We can do that. Boom. We can do that. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Guys, I'm seriously in some pain. I'm seriously in some pain. And I don't know why. But yeah, we're gonna add to not helping the pain whatsoever with some Red Bull. But doctor still said I'm allowed to have one Red Bull a day, and sometimes we don't even have that. Sometimes we just have coffee. I know. But guys, it's snowing here. It's insane. I know it doesn't sound insane, but it's insane for us because, dude, it doesn't snow here. Like I said, we get ice or it snowed overnight, but we don't actually get to see it. So that being said, check this out, guys. It's actually snowing. Oh, wait. And then it's like, I love how as soon as I say that, it looks like it stopped. Did it stop? It's not snowing as hard, but it's still snowing. But here, I'll show you guys this. Take it out. Check it out, guys. That's my backyard. My backyard, we got snow, and it's like, it's not a light little, hey, no, we got some snow, guys. We actually got snow, which is kind of cool. If you ask me, I think it's cool, guys. I'm over here, like, fanboying because we don't get snow, and my kids are loving it. I'm surprised my kids aren't actually outside right now. I think they're trying to get some food, because it is, like, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you know what I mean? Some people don't see snow ever. I know. That's what I'm saying, man. We don't normally get to see snow. My wife did not do shopping in preparation for this, so I had to put in a DoorDash order for like some groceries, like milk and some food and stuff. And I'm watching my phone to see, because I don't think they're gonna DoorDash. Like, I don't think they're gonna do it. Just because it's like, y'all see the snow, y'all saw the snow outside. I don't see them DoorDash, like, actually getting here. Like, I even put in the notes, I'm like, hey guys, if it's dangerous, don't worry about it. I don't know. I can't drive because my fucking truck is stuck in my backyard. So it's great. So there's that. Yes, it's stuck in the backyard, and you guys can see it in the camera. Y'all can see my truck in the top right here. It's stuck. It ain't moving. He's chilling there. He's gonna chill there, and yes, it's a piece of shit Chevy. Yeah. So there's that. But, guys, we're gonna get away from that, and what I wanted to show you guys is some pictures from my trip to Japan. Now, I took a lot of pictures, so we're gonna kind of gloss over some of them and just kind of talk about the important shit. So we've got right here, this is like Mount Fuji or Fiji something. I don't know. It's one of like the big ass mountains that are over there. I saw from the plane. I was like, dude, I gotta get a picture of that. I'm glad I did, because it's like I didn't get to see it anywhere else, like see it another way. So here's a mountain. in Japan. There you guys go. But we got the pictures to work. I will say, maybe I'm going the wrong way here. Maybe I'm not. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. So this is in Tokyo. This is in the Tokyo airport. We got Godzilla, guys. They got Godzilla in the Tokyo airport. I thought this was cool, to be honest. Like, dude, come on. Like, it's a big, it's like a 10-foot statue. It doesn't look like that tall from the angle of the picture, but if I was to stand next to it, all right, maybe it's not 10 feet, but it's like, it's a good, like, 8 feet tall. It's a big statue. This was the first thing that I ate when I was there. We had some sushi right off the plane. Right off of the plane, guys. You don't need to see my dick, just Japan. I mean, I don't know why you would see my dick, but alright, buddy. I don't know what other pictures are there, but hey, you know, it's like, is that a brain? No, that's actually not. That's sushi. We're not going to talk about what it actually is because I don't want to talk about it. But these yellow things is like fish egg. This is like a fish eggs or something. I can't remember. But I tried everything. I didn't like this thing. The brain shit was not good. Don't like it. I will never eat it again. Never. Never again will I eat that shit. No, no, no. And no. I will not eat it again. These were pretty cool. I had to take a picture. I know it's just like a chair. But these are automated wheelchairs. It's like, I guess I was just like the quintessential American or idiot. I just went over there and I'm like, hey, dude, I wanted to touch everything. I want to touch everything. So it's like, I'm like, hey. So it's like, you can go over here. It's got like a little touchpad on it. I mean, I guess they're not in the future. They're living in the present. We're just living in the past. But no, this thing, you sit on it and you can tell it, hey, I need to go to gate E16 or whatever. I don't know, E15. I had to go to E16. That was my gate. So we had to go to E16. So it's like you go on this little thing and you type in E16, like you tell it E16, and then it just takes off. And it plays like little music and it takes you there. That's it. It's just automated. Like it just goes. And yes, there's people walking around. I got a good picture of it. But it was actually a rather busy airport, to be honest. I got a nice little picture of like not a lot of people. I should have taken a picture of like a crowd of people we were walking through. I didn't think about it. But these little things will go through the crowds and they'll be like beep 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 beep, and it's like get the fuck out of the way. I'm like, dude, this is awesome. I thought these were cool. So we got there. So this I flew into Tokyo. Then I went from Tokyo. We switched planes from Tokyo to Osaka. So this was interesting. So I wanted to show this airplane. So this airplane is Japan Airlines. And dude, guys, it was really nice. It's like they had a lot of people in the plane. But guys, I had space. I was trying to show like everybody was kind of relaxed instead of like crammed up in like the Delta flight that I was on prior to this. And then everybody had a TV and stuff. I was like, dude, this is actually nice. So I'm gonna take a picture of this shit. And then here's the two people that sat next to me on the Japan Airlines. This old guy just kind of fell asleep, and he ended up falling asleep and like onto my shoulder. And I'm like, all right, bud, okay. I mean, I didn't really give a fuck. I was tired myself, so. But yeah, so there you go. So we're going to Tokyo, and then we're flying all the way down to Osaka. That's the trip. There we go. I landed, and then here's my buddy. This is my buddy that's over there. Old Shogo. This guy is Takaya. He came with me. He flew over with me. Guys. Lady watching her asleep? No, dude. That lady was asleep. But no, this was landed in Osaka. I was cold, man. I had a jacket on and a hoodie on. I had to bring Tampa Bay with me, though. I had to bring Tampa Bay with me. Had to. Had to do it. And this is the dude. Okay, so guys, I want to show you this. This is the hotel room. This is it. This is it. You guys can see the bed behind me. That's it. This is the hotel. That's it. This is the room. I got a red thing. My wife walked in. She's interrupting. I don't know what she needs. Good thing. Anyway, this is a really small room, guys. I have no idea how much for that. I didn't pay for it. I get it. It was a business room. And to be honest with you, I wasn't really in here anyway. I did get a picture on the wall. And there is a TV to the left. But that's it. Like, it was a small room. I don't know. I think I took a picture of the bathroom, though. Maybe? Wait. All right, hold on. We got a video. I think we got a video here. I don't know what this is. Uh-oh. I actually don't know what that video is, to be honest. Oh, this was the first thing I got out of a vending machine. It was a tea. It was actually hot. Like, they have a hot... Like, the vending machines aren't just cold. They're hot and they're cold. I thought it was cool. I was like, oh, this tea is pretty good. So I took a picture of it so I didn't forget, like, what I chose that I liked. I was like, oh, okay, this is good. All right, so now I've got some work pictures. These are all steel-toe shoes. I was like, hey, dude, what the fuck? We don't have these back home. I'm gonna take a picture so I can pick which one that I want. So ignore the work pictures. Ignore the work pictures, guys. Here, let me pull this up so I can. The fuck is this? There we go. All right, here. Ignore the work pictures. Let me see where we're at here. So I can pull this up. Okay, we did that. We went through this one. Yeah. Bear with me, everybody. Bear with me. I'm trying to decide whether or not it'll be easier just to kind of click past them, or to try and find a better starting point on over here on like my iCloud. I'm trying to decide what would be better. Oh, here you go. This is the president's view over there at the company that I work for in Japan. This is his view from his window, and he was like, ignore my activate Windows bullshit. I'm not gonna activate Windows. Fuck off. Yeah, here's the view from this dude's window, guys. I'm like, this is pretty cool. Like, this is cool. He's got a little bit of a view. I thought it was worth taking a picture. I don't know. Oh, here's the toilet. Look at the toilets. No, I didn't use the toilet before I took the picture. But look at this toilet. Look at all the fucking buttons. And yes, I pressed every fucking button. I pressed every button, chat. Every button. Pressed them all. I like how the pictures here are not following my iCloud like the set in my iCloud. That's weird. So now it's like, now I don't know what picture's next. All right, well, fuck it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what's next. Okay, now this is the first restaurant that I sat down and ate at. It was a ramen place. Ramen place? Oh, I should have a video here. What the fuck? All right, well, this is the ramen. What? I don't know why it's like it. That was weird. Like, it went from, yeah, it was a bidet in the bathroom. Yeah, it was a bidet. And dude, guys, they had heated toilet seats. Heated toilet seats. So I just got some like salt-based pork ramen. I forget what they called it, but yeah, I just got some ramen. And then this over here, guys, look at this little ball thing here. This ball up here is actually fried chicken. It's actually fried chicken. There's bones in that. I didn't know that there was bones in it. I thought it was just like a chicken nugget. So I bit into it and I was like, oh shit, there's bone. There's bones in that. But the fried chicken was meh. The fried chicken was meh at best. But we're going to go through these Japan pictures quick. Talk about Japan. I say quick, but there's a lot of pictures, guys. We're going to talk about Japan, and then we've got some Phantasmal Flames to get into. Guys, my brain is just over here thinking, is there a Barraskewda in Phantasmal Flames? Chat, do we know? Is Barraskewda in Phantasmal Flames? If so, I hope so, because my baby kind of crumpled. Well, she didn't crumple it. She bent up my Barraskewda. So I need a new Barraskewda. No? Aw. That's disappointing. Alright, well, I'm disappointed now. Alright, well, I'm disappointed. Alright, here you go. Here's a video. Here's a video. I'm hoping that this is the video that I think it is. Hello, play. Can you not play the video? Hello? What is this bullshit? I don't know what's going on, guys. Rage, what's up, dude? Dude, the ramen was very good. I ate a lot of food while I was there, and I wanted to show you guys this. And the whole point of this video is like, I'm like, hey guys, here, take a video of me eating some ramen so people can actually see that I can use chopsticks. Okay? That was the play. That was the thing. That was the thing, man. I wanted to make sure everybody was aware that I could use chopsticks, chat. That was the big thing. Riyadh with the gifty. There you go, Rage. Tell that man thank you. No more commercials for you. Shukran, bro. Alright, so I don't know why that this is not working. I'm actually kind of... Oh, here we go, here we go. I wanted to prove it. I wanted to prove it. Look, guys. I can use chopsticks. I can use the chopsticks. I can use them. I wanted to prove it. That was it. That was the whole point of the video. That was it. That was it. Just so I could prove that I was eating ramen with chopsticks in a ramen house, in a ramen shop. So this was like, the owner of the company allowed us to use his vehicle, and we had a driver. So we were chilling back in a Mercedes. I think I got a picture of the car itself. So I was just like, oh, this is kind of cool. I don't know what I was taking a picture of here. All right, well, all right, now we're in work pictures. We're just gonna zoom past work pictures real quick. We're just gonna zoom past the work pictures. Ah, there we go. Here we go. Here is the ride. That's the ride, guys. That's what we were riding in, and we got a driver. Yeah. No, dude. So he's got a driver, and that's the ride I was cruising around in. And I was like, hell yeah, dude. This is cool. This is what it's like to have money. But yeah. Again, ignore the work pictures. I had to take pictures for work, guys. I had to take pictures for work. So if you guys were curious about the shit that I do for work, this is the shit I do. Anyway. Now, we're over here, back out on the street, and I'm just taking random pictures of the street so I can remember. That's it. I told you guys, literally, random pictures of the street, guys. And this is actually, I took a picture, and like where I'm actually standing underneath the train station. I thought this was kind of cool because they had like stores and stuff underneath the train station. And I was like, oh look, we got a nice brick building. This kind of looks like some shit here, to be honest with you. I was trying to show, I think I was texting my mother at the time, and I was like, look, it just looks like a street back home, you know? It looks like a street back home. This looks like, we could be in Gainesville or something, maybe. Well, aside from the Japanese writing and shit. Okay, so maybe we're in Duluth. Just taking pictures of shit, guys. Oh, I had to take a picture of this. This lady told me, she's like, you gotta take a picture in front of the store. I was like, why? She's like, it's a Lawson. It's just a fucking convenience store, chat. That's all it was, but so we had to take a picture. So I took a picture in front of it. There you go. I was at a Lawson. That was it. It was just a convenience store. Then we went and ate fugu. Chat, this was good. Fugu, man. So this is that poisonous pufferfish shit. This was good. This was a really good dinner, guys. So we had raw fugu, and then we also had grilled fugu and fried fugu. It was good. Like, it was all good. We also had like some other stuff. I forget. I don't know how to say all the words and terms, but guys, it was good. The food was good. There we go. There we go. And then we were grilling it, and then our CEO took us out. So this dude over here, I told him when he was in America, I told him, I was like, look, man. He goes, what do you want to do if you come to Japan? I was like, well, eventually I'll make my way out to Japan, whether or not it's through the company or it's on my own, because Japan's on my bucket list. So it's like, he was like, well, when you get over there, hit me up and we'll go eat fugu. So I'm like, all right. The day I landed, I texted this man. I was like, hey, I'm in Japan. When we getting fugu? And he was like, well, I'll take you out to a really good fugu place tomorrow. So we went out to Osaka to this place, and it was nice. So you had to take your shoes off and shit. And I'm like, come on, guys. It was cold the whole time, but nope, you had to take your shoes off. Okay, guys? So we're grilling fugu, and this is like a big ass like green onion and whatever this is. This is a mushroom. I didn't eat the mushroom. Fuck off. No, I'm good. Yeah, here's everybody. It was a good place, guys. It was a nice place. And these are just everybody from work, guys. And I'm sitting here and I'm just like, it's cold, but I'll smile for the picture. My feet were cold and I was being a bitch about it. But they were all surprised at how much of the food that I ate. Yeah. What the oh, here we go. Oh, I had to take a picture of this for my daughter. This is like some people on the drink. I don't know who these people are, but they were just on a drink, and I was like, oh, my kid knows these, so I took a picture. I had to send it to her. Now, this place is cool. So this is across from the train station. Guys, I was bundled up the whole time. You guys can see I was wearing, actually, I think I was wearing this. Yeah, I was wearing this. I had a thermal on underneath this and my jacket on. Guys, it was cold over there, but everybody still walked around, did everything. But here, I wonder if you guys can actually see inside this restaurant back here. Ignore my face. Ignore my face. And just look at the restaurant and stuff. But yeah, so it's like you go in here and you actually go inside and there's an elevator. There's an elevator that takes you up here. And you actually eat up here. And it was, I don't know, I thought it was a cool little, I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. This is cool, man. Arnold, what's up, man? Yeah, shoes off, baby. This was cool. Cool place. And then the train station. Oh, I had to take a picture of this. So this is what the bullet trains actually look like over there. I know we've seen them on TV and stuff, but oh my gosh. This was the train system. Oh, man. Enjoying the snow. Rage is over here enjoying the snow, dude. It's cold outside. Like, this snow is cold. My kids enjoyed it. And my truck is stuck in the backyard, so yay. So there's that. But guys, like, look at this maze of a of a train system here. And this is just one of the lines. This is like the Kinetsu line. I don't know how to say it. So you had to change over. So you have the Kinetsu line and the JR line, and there's another line. I forget what they all were. But I had a little app on my phone that helped me not get lost, to say the least. So it's like, yeah. So these are like all these little places, and chat, you guys see these numbers here, right? See the numbers along these stops? So these are all stops. And each of these numbers is how much it costs to get to that stop. So it's like, if we want to look at this green one here, if we want to get over here, it costs like 1,690 yen to get to that stop, which is like nothing. Guys, riding the train was cheap. Guys, it was cheap. It was cheap. Train was good. I wish, I don't know why I took a picture of myself. I took a lot of pictures of myself, guys. And I don't know what this video is. So be prepared. Chat, I don't know what the video is. Be prepared, guys. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But if it's something bad, we'll skip by it. I didn't take any bad pictures, chat. I didn't take any bad pictures. Don't worry. And I don't know why this takes so long to load the movie, like the videos, but it does. It is what it is. Oh, this might be everybody exercising at work, maybe. I had to take a picture or take a video of it because everybody back home was like, they don't do that every day. I'm like, yeah, they do. So I don't know what this actually is. Either that or it might be the train. It might be the train. Let me see. Yep. It's just a video of the train. Me riding the train. But like, look at this, guys. Look at how clean the train is compared to what we have here, bruh. I'm like, man. So it's actually, I think I'm riding the train. Yeah, I'm riding this train. I'm riding all the way out to Himeji. So I went from Yao City to Osaka, and now I'm on my way out to Himeji Station. Yep. So it's like you pass like a more of a rural area. That's a hard word to say, by the way, guys. Right? You just want to go get some food and a drink, but don't trust other drivers. Snow means drive worse than normal. Guys, we can't drive anyway here. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see if DoorDash canceled my shit. No, they haven't canceled it, but I don't know. It says you'll get an update when shopping starts. It just says shopping starts soon. Okay, I'm sure. Yeah, I doubt that they're gonna get somebody to go do my shopping for me. If I could get my damn truck out of my backyard, I would go and do my own shopping, but yeah. Arnold, you got food at the house? Very nice, man. Well, unfortunately, I didn't really get an opportunity to get food yesterday. I worked and we were doing inventory. I had to make sure that I got things finished. Hell, I'm still not finished with inventory. I gotta finish it today. Let me see. I keep watching DoorDash. But anyway, we're out here passing by some rural areas on our way to Himeji Station. I just took a lot of pictures, guys. That's all I did. I took a lot of pictures there. I was the tourist. Alright, so here we are. We made it. I just got off at Himeji. Himeji was cool. Himeji kind of reminded me of, I don't know, I guess maybe Alpharetta? Yeah, there you go. Kind of reminded me of Alpharetta, like with some of the stuff that they had there. I will say, man, guys, Osaka was busy. There was a lot of people in Osaka. Himeji was nice. The pace was a little different, and people weren't as nice here. It's like people had like real shit that they had to get done and go and do. But I came here to explore, and I actually met up with a friend of mine, his sister. His sister took me out to this castle that you guys are about to see. It was cool. Let me show you here. There we go. Met up with these folks. My buddy's sister. And then we went over here to this castle, okay? Now, yes, this just looks like a pond, chat, right? It just looks like a little pond or a river or something. This actually used to be a moat. This actually used to be a moat that surrounded this, like, castle area. It wasn't just, like, a water thing. No, they had pictures, and they were showing us, not pictures of, like, what it used to look like, but it was, like, renderings of, like, what would actually be in here. It was a moat to stop like enemy troops to get from getting closer to the castle. You guys can actually see the castle in the distance. If you look past through these trees here, there's a castle there. I promise there's a castle in those trees. So, going in here, like the castle looks small, right? No, it's a big ass castle. I didn't realize like how far away I still was from this place. I was a distance away. But yeah, you guys can see the castle in the background. And oh guys, I was a tourist. I got my picture taken with everything. Yeah, that's a castle, guys. And it was like built in like 1600 or 1604 or something. It's been around for a while. Now it's like, obviously they've repainted it and they've kind of repaired it. But I mean, that's pretty cool that it's still standing. There we go. We're getting closer. We're inching closer to this castle. Inching closer, guys. Inching closer. And you guys can see, like, now you guys can start to see, like, it's up off of the ground, and I gotta climb my crippled ass up there. Yeah. But, my buddy's sister, she had a good time with me, and Her husband kind of had a good time. I they were I have a we'll just say I have a specific sense of humor, and they were they she enjoyed it. She played with me and stuff, but he kind of had to warm up. So it's like I told him, I was like, come take a picture with me, and he didn't really want to take a picture. I was like, look, I'll be the girl, and you can come over here. So I was like, we're gonna send this to my kids. So I thought this would be funny. So I was the princess. So I was a princess for my children. The castle in the background, guys. We're inching closer, and you guys can start to see like this is a big, like the building is rather large. That princess has got a beard, guys. Oh, so I took a picture of this. The lady there was telling us that these little things here, they would have things that were similar to like passes to like gain access to the surrounding area. Back in the day, they would have some kind of pass. It wouldn't be like that. It would be on like on wood and stuff, and you wouldn't be able to even get this close without having that, which is good. There you go. Now you guys can see, just like in the video games, you got to scale the walls to get to the castle. Okay. Hey Arnold, you said the pictures on the internet show that people have been somewhat unsuccessful out and about, but I feel that we hung out with the neighbors earlier. I mean, I haven't done anything. I've just been here. It says there's somebody, your Dasher. It says they're heading to the store. It says they're heading to the store. So good for them, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like what am I supposed like I don't know. Anyway, back to the pictures, guys. We have Rage over. I have food and drink here home, but you want to get out and about, dude. So do I, and I'm pissed. Like I showed you guys. Here, look, guys. I'll show you. Show you. I'm a little pissed. Like, look, right here. So, chat, you guys can see my truck is just. He's stuck back there. He's stuck back there in the backyard in the snow. He's just stuck. If I could get him out, I'd be out playing in the snow. Not gonna lie, we could stream, and I could stream from my phone, and we'd be out doing donuts in the snow or something. Something stupid, something stupid, guys. Whatever I could do that's stupid. But anyway, we had to scale the wall to get to the castle. So this was interesting. So we get up to the castle wall. Or let me see if I can show you guys this. So there's these little. Oh, you can't see it from this side. Oh well, I didn't take a good picture here. There's a surrounding wall that looks down and has these little holes. And what they would do is they would take and they would put things like not arrows, but they would put a weapon down here and they would like throw things down these holes and stuff. If enemy troops attacked. Oh, this was interesting. So this like goes down underneath the guard shack that was here, up here by the castle. And there's a sign up that kind of gives you a little bit because they closed it off. You can't go down there right now. And when you go down there, there's a room where they would do the thing where they would kill themselves, like if they failed or whatever. I don't know. They would, take the knife, stab themselves in the stomach, cut, and they would die. And there was an area down there where that's where you would go. So it's like if you were, I don't know, I guess you were disgraced or whatever, that's where you would go and you would do it. And I'm like, I want to go down there. And my buddy's sister was like, no, you don't want to go down there. I was like, why? She was like, well, there's spirits and stuff down there. And I'm like, oh, okay, you're telling me things that now makes me want to go down there more. And I was touching things that you weren't, I guess, that you're not supposed to. And she's like, come on, man. Yeah, maybe something, Arnold. I don't know how to say it, man. I don't know how to say it. But anyway, all right, so finally. So guys, this is It doesn't look that far away, but guys, it is. We are still far away. So now I'm up on the terrace right below the castle. I'm on the terrace right below the castle. One more level up, and then I can enter the castle. One more level up. You can see the buildings that are down here. This is like where the soldiers and stuff would live, and they had like other people live down there. I forget what they said. All right, hold on a minute. All right, anyway. Sorry, my daughter is texting me when she's in the other room. She can just come talk. We're not gonna respond. She can come talk to us. Yeah, she can come in here. She can talk to us. But anyway, you can see. You see where I left my my ninja line? That's where. This is how I got up to the top of the castle. We used the ninja line to get up there. That's what happened. We used the ninja line. I don't know how to say it, Arnold, but yeah, that's what they did. But anyway, this is where soldiers and stuff would stay. It was like guards and other things. Anyway, one terrace level up to go. I had to get my picture again because tourist. Yeah, I was a tourist. So we're not even up there at the castle yet, and this is the view from just the terrace right below. And I'm like, dude, this is cool. And what's interesting too is like some of the road lines, some of the road lines. Later, I took a picture of how of Himeji City, like they have a model of Himeji City and like lines of the road, like how it used to be back in the day when the castle was built. Dude, some of the lines that go into the city here are the same. They kept it. It's the same. Which is actually, I mean, I found it cool. They wouldn't let me climb on the rocks. So I was gonna climb on the rock here and take a picture, like stand up and take a picture, but there was somebody that actually worked there and she told me to get down. So I didn't get that picture. I wanted the picture, but she was like, "No, you need to get down." I was like, "Ah, all right." And I'm like, "Man, after I crawled my butt up here. Like I crawled my butt up here and I was going to stand up and she's like, "No, no, you need to get down." I'm like, "Dang. Bullshit." It's so close. But anyway, so now we're walking up. So this is the stairs to get up to the castle level. We're about to enter the castle. So this is just a picture of the terrace that I was at, the level that I was at. And this is a well over here. So this is a well that is apparently haunted. It's apparently haunted from like this woman who like one of the people that used to own the castle or something like that. She was a mistress of that person. Anyway, she was thrown down the well and she died and apparently it's haunted. And I'm just like, man, I didn't even go there and get a picture of it because they didn't tell me about it until I was up here. And I was like, well shit, I would have got a picture of it. See if we could catch something in the photos. But I didn't. I was lazy and I didn't want to walk back down all those freaking steps, to be fair. To be fair, I didn't want to walk back down the steps. Okay, so yes, this just looks like the wall. So again, I'm walking up the steps to the terrace. But I want to take a picture of this. So you see this window here. So this is the room. And I take a picture of the door that goes to this room. So this is where like the guy who owned the castle, this is where he would stay. That's why there's got this gold shit around it. It's the only window in the entire castle that's different. And I'm like, hey, I gotta take a picture of this. And I was like, hey, you know, it kind of looks like there's somebody standing in the window. There's not. There's not somebody standing in the window. But I was like, oh, this looks cool. This would be a good little picture. It looks like somebody's standing there. No, it's not. There's nobody there, I promise. I shouldn't have said anything and just been like, hey, look at this ghost in the window. That's what I should have told you guys. Oh, they're asking, when do the groceries get here? It's like, dude, y'all, they could have chat to be fair. Like, I was working this week. Like, at any point in time, my wife could have ran to the door. Just saying. Just saying. Anyway, now we're gonna get into the castle. There we go. We finally made it. We're gonna walk into the castle, and guess what? You gotta take your daggum shoes off. God, you gotta take your shoes off, chat. I did not want to take my shoes off. I did not want to take my shoes off because it was cold. It was cold, guys. Anyway, we get in here, and it's all wood floor. Yes, some of the wood has been replaced. Some of the wood is still original. You can see that some of the wood is still original, and I was touching things that I was not supposed to touch, and I got told to not touch things. I actually kind of cracked one of the doors that was there. So you guys will see there's a picture. I don't know if they got a picture of me touching the door, but there was a big door, and I was like, oh, well, I wonder if it opens. So I go up to it, I push on it, it didn't do anything, so I tried to pull it, and when I pulled it, you hear it. I was like, oh. I was like, oops. And my buddy's sister was like, dude, what are you doing? I was like, look, don't worry about it. Just tell him, hey, just tell him he's American. Then that's it. That was my excuse. I was like, oh, I'm American. That was my excuse, guys. You had to go to a Hindu temple for seminary class, and had to take shoes off. These were cold. Oh, at least I had wood. I mean, marble was cold. Marble is cold too, but I mean, wood's maybe a little bit warmer. But it was cold. Anyway, I was like, hey, look at these old windows. So this is kind of showing you guys the levels. This is the levels of the castle. So this is where we walked in. So we were actually like in the basement, like the storage area. This is where you walk in, and yes, we had stairs to go up. It was great. It was great for my crippled ass to get up these stairs. It was not particularly fun or fast. And every time I got up one of the stairs, I was like doing the Rocky thing at the top. But yeah, so just kind of I just taking pictures of random stuff. We're still in the basement here. And this is what, like, look at this. Like, if you were a ninja, guys, if you were like some kind of assassin or something, like, look at look at how much space is in this ceiling here, guys. It looks like the Wolverine movie. Ha. Like, look at, you could sneak. You could sneak through here, guys. Like, if you were a ninja or something. So this is, I forget what this was supposed to do. It's some kind of storage area. That is it. This actually tells you what this was used for, but I can't read Japanese. So there's that. So chat, if you guys can read Japanese, tell me what this is, but I think it's just a storage area if I remember. This is just going off of memory, chat. I was like, hey, look at, now we went up one level. So now we're one level up from the basement. And I was like, hey, let's take a picture of what it looks like inside, like through the window out to the city. And you see this line right here? This road line here that goes out? That's what I'm talking about. So it's like there's these lines that go out, these streets that go out from the castle area that are the same as it used to be, which I thought is cool. I thought it was cool. So now we're up here. Now we're on the next level up. So we went from the basement, the first floor. Now we're on the second floor. And this is where they would keep like armor and stuff. And you'll see like I think I took a picture of this, but you'll see like what the armor looked like, and it kind of compares like the different armors of the time. And here we go. Oh, and these little boards here are actually, they kind of tell the ownership history of the castle, which I thought was cool. So Arnold, I went to oh, I thought I felt something on my face. Chad, do I got anything on my face? I hope not. Well, anyway, I went to Shinto shrines and some Buddhist temples. It was interesting. It was interesting. We kind of talked about it on Thursday. It was interesting. But like, look at this ceilings here. Like, look at the ceiling here. Like, look at this, dude. If you were, I don't even think you'd have to be a good assassin to hide up in here. Just saying, you wouldn't even have to be good. You could just get up in here, and like you just wait. Like, tell me this doesn't look like a level on a video game where you gotta wait for somebody to go underneath you and then you just pounce on them. Tell me that. Tell me that's not. Tell me that doesn't look like it. It does. It is. It is, guys. It is. 100%. Alright, here you go. So I wanted to show you. I took a picture of it, of what the armor looked like here. This is like Chinese armor over here. It just kind of compared them. Everybody was standing in front of things, so I couldn't really get clear pictures. But yeah, here you go. They couldn't. The Japanese people that was with me, they couldn't even read this. To be fair, They couldn't really read it. They were like, it's like an older style and it's like mixed with Chinese and stuff. And then this tells you the history, like the ownership history or like the history of the castle, which was again not very informative, to be fair. Assassin's Creed, Arnold? No, I mean, I guess. I mean, I didn't play Shadows. Nor will we play Shadows. This is the door. So, chat, this is the door I was talking about. How can you see that door and not want to go mess with that? And yes, I did move the little wood pieces to try and open the door. Yes, I did. I did. I did. And you can see like the arrows like, hey, go this way. I had to touch it. Like, come on. Come on, guys. How can you not want to touch the door? Riyadh, you would do the same? Good. Good. So it's like you see the wood piece on this side, so I'm thinking the door is gonna like I'm like, okay, well maybe the door opens and you can see you can see these little things here. And I was like, all right, well then the door's gotta swing out. So I moved the little wood pieces there. And I looked around and there wasn't like we were the only ones right here in the area. So I was like, all right, we're safe. We're safe. Well, there was not. We weren't safe. There was people touching sacred relics. Yes, I was touching everything. I don't care. That's like, guys, it was, to me in my mind, I'm like, this is a once in a lifetime thing, and if I get in trouble, I get in trouble. Whatever. There's worse places to go to jail than Japan. But anyway, so I'm like, all right, so I do this, and, and this is the door that I was talking about. There's another door too. Oh man. All right, so now we're on the next floor. Now we're getting up, and like this is, so this is like the other side of the castle, where that I took a picture of that dude's window. It's on the other side of this window, and I was like, oh well, maybe I can get another picture up in there, but that's all this is. So now we're on this level, and this is where we start seeing all of these weapon racks here. And I'm thinking, and there was a lady there, and I was like, okay, well, I'm thinking Japan didn't really have guns or anything until America got involved, until, the West, like, they tried to bring Western things over. Well, apparently they had, like, muskets and stuff back then, too, so, whatever. So the lady, I was asking her questions, I was like, okay, well, what kind of weapons did they use and stuff? Rage, sacred relics, enticing dumb Americans? Yes, 100% Rage, 100%. So, the work Japanese lady that worked there, she did not like me. She did not like me because I told her she told me, she was like, yeah, because there's windows here, there's windows across, windows all over the place, so it's like the soldiers would protect the castle by shooting out the windows and so forth. And I was like, oh, well, I was like, well, if I can't hold the gun and try and reenact it, how can I really understand and get the feeling of what you're saying? And she just wanted to tell me to shut up. She didn't. But she's like, well, we don't actually have any weapons here. I was like, well, then what is the point? This is the lady. This one right here. This is the lady. Guys, this is the lady, and these are the windows. She did not like me, guys. She was just like, dude, she didn't get my sense of humor. I was trying to be funny. It's like I needed to, to experience it, so I needed to hold the weapon and see. And she's just like, shut up. She didn't tell me, but this is kind of cool here. So up here, I tried to get a picture of it, but you can see these little things hanging right here. So this is like gunpowder. So they would have like these little strings of gunpowder that would hang right there. They would be shooting out the window, right? Then they would use the gunpowder there, and it would stay by the window so they could, keep reloading and shooting from the window. I was like, all right, that's cool. All right. This is the other door I opened. So I open this. Do they even have projectile weapons in Japan for civilians now? No, they do not. Nope. Still no firearms. The police do. The police have them. So I saw. So this is where we're leaving now. We're leaving, and we went up these stairs, and we're coming down the stairs now, and we're leaving, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I saw this red carpet underneath, like it goes to the other side of this door, and I was like, huh. So I'm thinking there's like a carpeted room in here or something, and no. So I open the door, and it just goes out, and there was other people, like other tourist people, or like just walking around the castle, and they opened the door, and it was just like everybody was just kind of like. Oh god. I had fun. I had fun, guys. I have fun. All right, so now now we're getting ready to leave the castle, and they've got this set up. So this is actually the a model of the frame of the castle. Like, look at that. That's crazy. And if you can kind of, maybe, did I take a better picture? No, of course I didn't take a better picture. Had Gummit Matrix. So you can't really see it, but there's like four pillars that go all the way up, all the way, like four of them that go all the way up the castle. Crazy. But needless to say, guys, I didn't go to jail. So this is the view just from like this is the view from that where they have all the weapon racks from that level of the castle. Now this is interesting. They've got these are I forget what they're called, like clan tiles. Clan end cap tiles that would be on the roofs of the castle. And like they all had different designs. Some were flowers, some were like butterflies, some were like some other things. Some were fish. Yeah, here you go. This is supposed to be a butterfly. But these are like tiles that are up on the roof. I just thought it was cool. This kind of tells you about how every 50 years they go through and they repair the castle and make sure, it's still standing. They do it like every 50 years. Ah, here you go. This is a model of the city. Here you go. This is Himeji City. This is what it used to look like. You got the castle and the area in the middle, and then you got these lines and roads that come out. And like I said, this is what I was talking about that I thought was cool, that it still kind of mimicked that. I thought it was cool. All right. So, this was cool. This was a door that I was told that I could open. I was able to open this one. So this one was cool. So this goes to the stairs that goes down. So this one, when we got up here, it was kind of over to the side. And so I was like, can I open this? So she let me open it. It was a heavy door. And then they just tie it up. And this is it. This is how you get out of the castle. This is it. This is the way out. But I got to open it. Or well, not really open it. I got to, like, hold it over so that way she could tie it. I was happy because I got to touch it. And I was like, it'd be really fun. I'm like, get down there and act like we're gonna shut the door and like you're screaming, and yeah. So like I said, she had fun with me. He started getting into it after a while. Like he started playing around after a while. And I'm like, look, dude, I think the point for him where he was able to kind of let loose a little bit was after the first door that I tried to open, and you could hear like after that, and we didn't get in trouble. I think after that, he kind of relaxed a little bit. I'm like, man, have some fun. Have some fun, dude. But this is kind of cool. These are on top of the castle at the very top. These koi fish things, and they're huge, man. These things are like huge. Yeah, there you go. You can see it up here. Like here's one of them up here at the top. Or well, this isn't even the top tippity top of the castle. This is just like This is like a gate entrance to the castle area, and it's got the fishy on there. Here we go. More tourist pictures with me in them. Yachts too. There you go. And then we're leaving, and I'm like, well, let me get me one more picture, just to put it in perspective, guys. I walked a lot. I did a lot of walking in Japan, and then this is just like some artwork that I thought was interesting. I did just take a picture of it. Then this I'd take a picture of just because for my children. I don't know. We went and ate at this local restaurant. We went and ate at a local restaurant, and I had Japanese curry, omura, and omurice. I'm probably not saying it right, but it was Japanese curry, like omurice with like Japanese curry on top of it. It was good. It was kind of thick. I don't know. When I think of curry, I guess my mind goes to, I guess Indian style curry or Thai curry, and it's like Japanese curry's kind of thick. I don't know if you guys, chat. Has anybody had Japanese curry? Anybody like curry to begin with? I actually rather like curry. Mussel-man curry is my favorite. I like it with the cashews, guys. I like it. Oh, I don't know what this is. Hello? This is him? I didn't. Uh, it must be my. It might be my wife. It may not be me. I'm not sure. My wife might be doing something. Not sure. I don't know what she's got going on. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you. You too. Bye bye. Okay. I guess they canceled the order. So I guess they canceled my DoorDash order, which I assumed that they would, chat. To be fair, if it's katsu curry, what is katsu curry? What is that? I don't know. Oh, this is like a. There was just like kids like dancing out, and it like you guys can see like it's snowing, and these kids are out here just dancing, doing like they're dancing to music, like putting on a little show. I don't know if they're paid or what. I felt like they were kids, but they're probably older than I think they are. But they were out here dancing. I was just like, okay. Oh, here's the other door. Here's the other door. Yes, here's the other door. Haha. I was like, look at my face. Look at my. Coated chicken and thick curry sauce and rice. Ooh, that sounds good, actually, dude. This is the other door. Look at my face. I was like, I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And so it's like, I was like, oh, well, hey, there's like a little door. Let me try the little door. I did it. I did it. I touched everything, chat. Everything I touched. This is one of the gates that like take you up into like the like Castle Terrace area where we just took a picture. And you got guards that would be up here walking around. Dude, we were I was in a video game, chat. It was cool. It was in a video game. I had to take a picture of this for my daughter. This is that Hatsume or Hatsune. Yeah, Black Myth. Free off Black Myth. Yeah, I guess. I mean, Black Myth kind of out in the woods and stuff. You'll see Black Myth in a minute. I took a lot of pictures, chat. I mean, maybe we'll get to opening some Pokemon cards soon. But this was a cool restaurant, guys. They did cook some fish. I didn't eat just raw fish. We did have some cooked fish and shrimp. Wait until you guys see how big these shrimp are. I wish I could pronounce the name of this restaurant. It was really cool. Okay? Nemo touched the butt. I did, yeah. Oh, Arnold, 100%. 100%, dude. I touched everything. I in the back of my mind, chat, I'm thinking, I'm like, this oven like it's been here since 1600s. It could survive me. It'll survive me. So it's like I'm gonna touch everything. That was my mindset. I'm not saying it was the correct mindset to have, but that's the mindset I had. But this was cool. Like, look at how big these shrimp are. So they would set it next to these coals, and this would cook the food. Like it would cook the everything. This is the first place I tried wagyu as well. This is my buddy and his wife. They had a good time, I think. I had a great time hanging out. Apparently this is like the Japanese thing to do. I don't know why. This was disgusting. This was like one thing I couldn't eat. It was a scallop. I do not like scallops, chat. Oh, here we go. This was good. Chat, this was good. This was unagi. Unagi was so good. Chat, what's unagi? Do we know what unagi is? And then we got some sashimi up here, some raw fish. The dark red is going to be the tuna. I really liked the tuna. The tuna was great. Chat, what is unagi? We talked about it on Thursday. What is it? Chat, what is it? Were you guys paying attention? Did you take notes in class? Sea urchin? No. Rage, it is not. Kind of close, though. I mean, not, well, no. I did try sea urchin. It was interesting, by the way. But no, unagi is eel. This is eel. And it was actually good, chat. It was really good. I actually really loved this. So it's like, to be honest with you, if you were going to ask me, hey, you go to Japan, what do you want? Like, what's the first thing that I want? This is the top of my mind. Getting this right here. This exact, oh, this is so good. It was so good. So, I was going down through here, and I was just taking pictures of the street, and I didn't realize that this Hotel Buckingham, I didn't realize it, but, I took a picture of a love hotel, chat. So here's a love hotel. Took a picture of a love hotel. Then we took a bus. Got on a bus. We went out to Kyoto. I was just taking pictures of the scenery, guys, on the way out to Kyoto. And then it started snowing. Snowing here. I brought the snow back. Chat, you guys are welcome. If you guys live near me, you guys are welcome. I brought the snow. You're welcome. Now we are in Kyoto. This is right outside Kyoto Station. First Torii Gate. I had to take a picture. My buddy had, yeah, dude, we took lots of pictures this day. Kyoto, I had a great time. It was a lot of walking in Kyoto. I was tired. A lot of walking in Kyoto. I don't know how to say the shrine's name, but it's shrine. It's got like a ton of Torii gates. They go all the way up the mountain. It was cool. Here we go. We're going to go in. Chat, we're going to go in. We're going to go into the shrine. And then this is what I was talking about on Thursday, where they got fox statues everywhere. Because apparently they bring their good luck and they bring messages from the gods. And they've got these statues everywhere. But it was cool. Now this is, so this is kind of like, it tells your fortune. I didn't want to do this because you guys know the year that I had last year and coming into this year. So I was like, you know what? I don't even want to do this. But anyway, we did it. I did it anyway. So you shake up this box and it's got these sticks in there. These sticks, they have numbers on them. Then you take that number and you go over to this person and she gives you like your fortune. You guys are about to see my fortune. I was like, all right, I'm going to take a picture of everything. So actually, you see all these little tassels? They're not tassels. They're people's fortune. You leave them there and you tie them on there and you pray for like improved fortune or something. So, here's my fortune, chat. It's kind of meh. It's not bad, so that's good. But I will tell you, So you've got a poem over here, and then you've got this thing that explains the poem, and then this kind of tells you your fortune. And so a big part of mine was, telling me to be patient, and I'm like, this is some bullshit. I'm in Japan and I'm getting told to be patient. Come on. Anyway, so we went and we tied ours on there. So I said, hey, when in Rome, guys. So when in Rome, I went up here, we did all this stuff. So my fortune is still hanging up over there. So now this is where we're gonna go. So this is like a rest area, and then we're gonna go up. And we're gonna keep going up the mountain. So here we go. We're about to go up the mountain. I just wanted to take a picture of these gates. These gates are huge. I don't remember the significance of the Torii gates, but yeah, they're called Torii gates. And there was a ton of them. I don't remember what this place is called, but it was cool. Look at this. It goes all the way up the mountain. You walk these Torii gates all the way up. Dude, so many. There was a lot of people there. Like, this is literally like going up a mountain. And at least they had it paved. I was like, oh, thank you. This was nice. It was cold, but it wasn't like freezing. It was a nice day. I had a great time up here. But no, like for real, there's just so many Torii gates. All right, now we're at the next little rest area. And then you have more things that you can do. So you could buy one of these fox things and you could write your dreams on there. Things that you, like your dreams and your wishes. And then you would hang them up at one of these little areas. So that your dreams could come true. And this is like where you go and this is a place where you could go and you like donate and I forget what they said. But anyway. Now we're continuing. And look, more foxes. We're continuing up the freaking mountain, chat. So, as we go, there's these little stations around that have water from the mountain, okay? It's cold. It's cold. So, this is what I was talking about on Thursday, where you have to wash your hands and you have to wash your mouth. You wash your hands and you wash your mouth. So that way and then you continue. So, again, when in Rome. I wasn't going to be disrespectful. So now more. Keep going up. And then we get up to the next area and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to take a picture and kind of like, they had like little areas where you could walk around in the woods just like this. And I was like, hey, this is nice. I had a good time out here. Just to kind of show you guys. So this is like an area where you could walk out of the path and walk in the woods here. But like these things are huge. Like these are some big like wooden gates. I don't know what the significance is from the Torii gate. Hey Siri, what is a Torii gate? No. A Torii gate, bitch. What is a Torii gate in Japan? It's a traditional and highly decorative element of Japanese architecture that marks the entrances to shrines and temples. It symbolizes the transition of something. Whatever. Anyway, there you go. Pretty much follow this to a temple, to the shrine. I took lots of pictures out there, guys. I had a good time. Don't actually know what this says, and they had trouble reading it, so I still don't know what that says, but I took a picture of it anyway. But it was cool, guys. This is where I was saying, hey, now we're trying to get now we're kind of getting into some black myth stuff here. Don't know what that says, but I took a picture of it anyway. Ah, here you go. This shows you guys what we walked all the way up. Oh god. So we started all the way down here. So this was like that first big picture that we took, and then we go up all the way up these Torii gates, winding all the way up, guys. It was a walk. Chat, would you guys do this walk? Would you guys get up here and do this? Who would go back and do this with me? Chat, if I did this again, who wants to go with me? Not you, Riyadh? Oh, well, that's disappointing, dude. I think you would have had a good time. Hey, well, listen, everybody is the same height as you, buddy, over there. So that should make you feel good. You wouldn't be short anymore, dude. You would be normal. It was great, chat. I felt tall. Yes, there was people there that were taller than me. But for the most part, I was looking over people. I was like, this is awesome. Now we have a problem? You don't want to be normal? You want to be short? Okay. Alright, so now we're still in Kyoto. We're walking away from the shrine now. And I was like, oh, this is cute. Let me take a picture of some of this stuff for my children. I actually got my daughter. I don't know where they put it. I wanted to show you guys, but whatever. It is what it is. We've got I wanted to show you guys. They handmade some chopsticks for my daughter, and it's like I watched them make it. I mean, they were just kind of like late, like it's just chopsticks. It's a stick. It's not like a crazy process. But we're just walking through this area of Kyoto. We went to this I don't even know how to say it, Aussie Village place, which was we got some ramen here. I don't know if I took a picture of it, but it's yeah. This is my first experience into quote unquote spicy ramen. The lady goes, "How spicy do you want?" I was like, "I want it spicy." And then she was like, "Okay." So it's like before I took it, she dumped, like, you can see, like, she dumped like some spice on top of it too. She just was like, dumped it. I was like, "Oh man." I was expecting it to be spicy. It wasn't, but it was good. And look, chat, you see that? No fork. Chat, the entire time I was in Japan, I did not use a fork. I used chopsticks the entire time. Proud of myself. Just kind of walking around Kyoto, taking pictures, guys. Now we're going into a temple. Now we went from a Shinto shrine, now we're going into a Buddhist temple. I was thinking it was just going to be a building and that was it. No, it's like a gigantic park with building. Now we're in the Black Myth kind of stuff where I was feeling like we're in Black Myth Wukong. Chat. Now we're getting in there. Now, like, tell me this doesn't look like we would be walking into a boss fight. Like, that once I pass this building, on the other side of this building, there's a boss fight. Tell me I'm wrong, chat. I was like, look, boss fight arena. But this place was actually cool. And this wasn't even all the way in there. So we walk past this and we keep going. And like I said, it's like a big park. And then you got more torii gates and we keep going. Chat, I was exploring. I walked off from my buddy and his wife and I'm like, y'all gonna follow me. I was like, y'all gonna follow me. I just started walking around and they were following me and stuff, and they're like, well, wherever you want to go. I was like, yeah, dude. I'm like, where does this go? And they're like, oh, well, it just goes up here. And I'm like, okay, well, what is that? And they're like, well, it just takes you up to like the temple. And I was just like, okay, well, I'm going. I walked everywhere, guys. And I turned around, like, I turned around and like, here they are. This is them. I just wanted to take a picture of them and be like, what are y'all doing? Like, I wanted to get to the next place and I was going to send them a picture and be like, what are y'all doing still? So I just walked away. I was like, bye. This is what I was talking about. See, it's like, this was like in that area. It's like a park. It was cool. And now I'm walking into a temple and they've got some like Mr. Miyagi like drawing in the sand stuff here. Like, I felt like I was in Karate Kid. Come on now. Now again, we had to take shoes off in the cold. I did it. I took the shoes off. But like, look at this. It was nice. I was just like, hey, all right, pictures everywhere. Pictures of everything. Like, look at this. Like, this is straight up. We walked past this in Black Myth Wukong. We fought in this place. This is where we had a boss fight. We fought somebody here. We did, chat. This is still all in this little temple area. Again, in my mind, I'm thinking one building. No, it is this whole area. And one of the ladies was there as I was walking around this place. She goes, no, you have to come back in April. I was like, no, I'm not. Get them nuts, baby. Get them. And she's like, you got to come back in April. I was like, why? What happens in April? So apparently this temple I wish I remembered how to say these names, chat. I didn't do my homework for the stream today. It is what it is. I just wanted to share the pictures with you guys. She told me that all of these trees, like it's famous because all of these trees in April they turn red. Like everything is red. And I was like, okay. But yeah. But look at this. I thought the architecture was cool. I had a good time out here, guys, exploring. Look at this. Look at this bridge. Tell me right now. Chat, tell me right now. Yes, there's people on this bridge. But tell me right now, this doesn't look like somewhere you played a video game and you fought an enemy on this bridge. You did. You did. You can't tell me I'm wrong. You did. You know you did. You know you fought an enemy on that bridge. You probably were like me and you got your butt kicked here. Yeah. How many of you guys got thrown off of this bridge in that boss fight? But no, this was cool. I had a great time out here in this temple. And then this is so this is actually where people are. There's people in here. Like dead people. In this thing. And you can pay like an obscene amount of money to be put there. And so you can come and see your ancestors here. In this place. And you go up there and you can pray and all that. And I'm just like, man, alright. So I was like, you know what? This is kind of reminded me of like Mulan, you know, with the dragon spirit dude thing with and like all the spirits in that room. I was like, oh dude, it's Mulan. It's like Mulan. I went up there. I was respectful, chat. I was respectful. There was actually other people there that were going, and they went up there, and I guess they had people in there. I don't know. I don't speak Japanese. I didn't bother. I didn't bother. Anyway, so now I'm walking down into this garden area, and I'm like, dude, look at this. This is cool. This is 100%. We fought enemies. We fought enemies here. It was nice. Chat, looking at these pictures, would you guys have imagined when I said, hey, I went to a Buddhist temple? Would you have imagined all this, or would you have imagined just a building? Oh, and look, more of this sand design stuff. We're just walking through. Again, I took a picture of this pillar. No idea what it says. Took a picture of it anyway. So chat, tell me who this is. Yeah, 100%, right? Yeah. Oh, this was a coffee joint, and I was sending a picture of my wife, and I was like, hey, you know what? It's Starbucks. I found a Starbucks. It's not Starbucks. But we did have. This is the first area that I had these big fluffy pancakes, chat. Dude, these things were like this thick. These were huge. They were thick. And in my mind, I'm like, oh man, this is going to be like a really doughy pancake. No. It was nice. It was airy. It was delicious. And their syrup was not like the syrup that we have here. It was, I don't know, I guess real syrup, maybe? I guess would be the way to say it. Like real syrup, guys. And I took a picture. I wanted to prove to everybody that I was drinking an adult beverage. I had coffee, just black coffee. And I'm getting on a train. We're going out to Nara. Train was nice. This one was a nice train. This was like a limited express. It was like a level below the Shinkansen. And I was just like, okay, cool. That one right there across, I think it was actually one of the bullet trains. Going out to Nara, just taking pictures, guys. All right, so. Yes, I know that these just look like strawberries, guys. I do not like strawberries here. Strawberries in Japan were good, okay? I don't like American strawberries. These were good, and I had to take a picture to prove to my children that I ate some strawberries. I'm actually staying at my... So, the company that I work for, right? We're based in Japan. So the president that's over there, he says, you were gonna come stay at my house. I'm like, oh, okay. He was like, okay, whatever. So this is at his house in his kitchen. We're having dinner, and his wife, super nice. I think there should be a picture of all of us. Oh, this is more work pictures. Ignore the work pictures, chat. Ignore the work pictures. Yes, but I took Tampa Bay with us. All right, so now we're out here in Nara Park. So we're out here in Nara Park. Hopefully, I've got a picture of like the dinner with him. He was everybody was they were so nice and hospitable. It was great. What is this? I got a winter weather alert from my phone now. Thanks. Like I just now got a winter weather alert. Thank you so much. Anyway, so this is Nara Park, guys. They got deer that just walk up to you. There's deer everywhere. Look at this. They just walk up. Not here. They know that they're going to die over here. Over here, no, they come up to you. They're like, feed me. They'll come up to you and they'll like bow at you. They'll like bow at you. And it's like, feed me. Feed me, dude. They were everywhere. And I was asking them, I was like, do y'all not kill these guys? Like, no, they don't. And it's right here by a Buddhist temple. This is the last Buddhist temple that I went to. Look at this guy. Yep, so now I'm going out to another temple. Yeah, I'm walking to it. More walking. Now this one, again, it's in this park. Now this one is a singular temple, and this one is one I forget why it's I don't know, it's a special one because it's got like a gigantic Buddha in it. I don't know what it's called. It's called like the Grand Buddha or something. But here, we're gonna walk in here. I mean, it was nice. Look here, we got one Buddha here. I mean, I had a good time, chat. This was cool. Exploring all this. I know I keep saying I had a good time because I did, I promise. So this is like the area that I'm at, like where the temple is. I wish there was more stuff in English. I thought this dude looked cool. No idea who he is. But we fought him in Black Myth Wukong for sure. I was like, yeah, I beat this guy. This is like that big Buddha I was talking about. It's like huge. Huge, guys. And just to put it in perspective, too. Like, you see this little thing that he's sitting on? I took a picture of a piece of it. That I don't know why it's a piece by itself, but it's huge. It's like the size of a truck. Wait till you guys see this. Right here, this thing. This thing is huge. This is like the thing that he's sitting on up there, like a piece of it. No idea what it's talking about, but I was like, hey, this is cool. Chat, anybody know what this is talking about? I have no idea. No idea. No. Good. Me neither. I'm sure that this thing is this sheet over here is probably telling you about it, but I can't read Japanese. Hey, show Zoidberg some love, baby. I can't read Japanese, chat, so there's that. Alright. Now I'm leaving the temple. I left the temple, and now I went over into... Ah. Oh, I'm hurting, chat. Told you. I don't know why I'm hurting. That's what it says? Okay. So this is actually pretty cool. So this was my first time eating soba. Chad, do you guys know what soba is? It's like a noodle. It was kind of like ramen, but it's not. And I got duck soba. So this is the first time I had duck in Japan. And oh, it was good. It was so good, guys. And to be honest with you, I didn't really drink soda while I was over there. Or pop, depending on where you're from and how you say it. Soda. Coke. I didn't really have that. I drank water and tea. That was like the main thing was tea. And I was like, oh, tea. But I drank it anyway. So duck, soba, and tea. This is where we are. Down here in wasn't Osaka. I can't remember the city of this, what city this is, but this is pretty cool. This is where close to where my buddy lives, and we're walking around. Everybody, like most people, walked, guys. It was cold, and everybody was walking. And so I just take pictures of like the streets to show everybody. All right, now we're leaving. Now I'm leaving, guys. This is a picture I put in there. I was like, I didn't want to go. There we go. All right, so that's pretty much it. There is other pictures, but for whatever reason, my iCloud is being stupid. So there's that. There we go. So you guys had it. Headed to the snow. Y'all have a blast. Dude, have a good time. Go play in that snow, baby. Y'all go play in that snow, guys. All right. So, now, chat, we're going to open up some of these Pokemains. Pokemains right here. I don't know. So I got my wife over here. Yeah, be safe out there, Arnold. Go lay down. Okay, we'll do that. All right, guys. So, my wife paid us a visit real quick. So, guys, we got a little bit of some Pokemon. Shall we open their Pokemon? Shall we open the Pokemon? I think we should open the Pokemon. Yes? Yes. Let's open the Pokemon. Guys, I don't know. I don't know why I'm in pain. I'm in pain. I don't know. But I'll probably go through and post some more pictures. I just wanted to like kind of show everybody, talk about some of the cool stuff that was there. The food was great. The food was like a highlight, of course. But I think everybody knew that the food was going to be a highlight to begin with, you know. I did. I had a great time. Oh, chat. What is going on with my... It's weird. It's like under my ribs is just pain. I don't get it. And it's like comes and it goes, and like when it comes on, it's just like sharp pain. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's the Red Bull. Maybe it's Red Bull's fault. Chat, should we blame it on the Red Bull? I don't know. But guys, this is actually kind of exciting. We haven't opened Pokemon in some time because we've been doing One Piece. We've been doing One Piece. We've been doing Marvel. We've been doing like everything else except for Pokemon. And we're gonna come back and we're gonna do a little bit of Pokemon today. I'm gonna do Phantasmal Flames we got right here. Now I don't know if we'll make it all the way through this. Like I said, I'm in pain and I might go lay down here in a bit. But let's open up the Phantasmal Flames, guys. Let's open it up. Shall we? Now, I'll be honest with you. Chat, I don't know what we're actually looking for in this box. Can someone remind me, like, what's something that we're looking for in here, other than looking at pictures? Because y'all know me, I'm here for the pictures. Oh, I got the cool shit box. I got the cool shit box if we got something awesome. Right there. Oh, we're looking for Mega Charizard and Mega Charizard Gold. Thank you, Riyadh. Alright. Hey, this is easier box to open. Boom, easy. Just like that. Alright, so. Oh, that's cool. We got Gengar hanging out. Here's your Charizard, buddy. Who is that? I don't know who that is. I don't know who this guy is. Look at this guy. I don't know some of these. I don't know. Alright, now we're getting back into, oh gosh. Use the scale? Why are we using the scale? Oh, you want to check them? See if there's any that are heavy? Alright, we got the scale. 22.73. 22.73. We're going to check them. 22.73. This one's 22.6. $22.6. So we're gonna say that those are the same. I'm gonna put the 22.6 off to the side. So all of these right here are 22.7. 22.7. 22.6. Do we know what we're even looking for here as far as scale goes? No. 22.6. I would say that it's probably over, right? We're looking for like something over 22. If it's 22, we don't care. 22.6, right? I don't know, guys. Rial said scale them up, so I'm scaling them. So we're scaling them. 22.6. 22.6. 6. I'm sitting here looking for something that's going to be like, oh, it's like 23, not 22 grand. 22.7. So what if they're all the same, bro? Chad, if they're all the same, what does that mean? They're all duds? Or it just doesn't work anymore? Wait, can you weigh Pokemon? Does it work the same? 2.7. 7. Let me oh man, come on. Come on, Matrix, you dummy. Get back in there. There you go. This is gonna bother me if I don't keep this organized, so Chad, I gotta organize it back in the box here as we go. Cause like I said, I don't know if I'm probably not gonna open all of these today because I'm hurting, and I don't know why I'm hurting. Alright. Got a couple more. The Gengar looks cool, I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at that. He does look cool. I don't think we even got a Gengar the last time. 22.7. 0.6. I'm gonna laugh. We're gonna weigh all of these and there's nothing. 1.27. 6. 7. Oh, dude, I'm thinking about it. Chat, we still have. Has anybody watched Fallout series, the new Fallout show? Has anybody watched the new season? I haven't watched it yet. I need to. I hear good things. I hear good things. And they're all the same, bruh. So far, all the same. So far. Can you guys even see the scale? Yeah, I guess you guys can kind of see it. I'm waiting for like a big number to show up and be like, oh my god. Nope. All 22.7. So the whole box. Chat, we just went through the whole box. Whole box is either 22.6 or 22.7. nothing heavy, like nothing like noticeably heavier, or I guess in my mind. Sure. Donut. Chocolate. So there you go, man. Was that what you were expecting? I'm not sure what I wasn't. I didn't know what to expect there when you said pull out the scale. To be honest, I wasn't. I don't know. In my mind, I'm like, it's got to be like something heavy, right? Like if it's gonna be like one of those things where it's got to be heavy. So we got some of the 7.3s right here. We're gonna use the One Piece box to open this. I've gone through and I've counted what's in here so that way we can sell the box. But so ignore my here. I'm gonna take this and put this over here off to the side, or I'll put it underneath so I don't lose it. Or here, we'll just do that. So I know what's in this box. All right, guys, we're gonna cut them. Here we go. We're gonna cut them. Hopefully, I don't cut the cards inside. We're gonna try not to. Go. You guys will be the first to see if I cut the cards because you'll see like a piece of the card fall off. Yeah, I think we'll go through the stack that I have here, and then that'll be it. Cause I'm gonna go lay down. I don't know what's going on with me, guys. That's weird. Okay, but let me get them all open. We're gonna get them all open. All right, so we're looking for Charizard, Mega Charizard, and Mega Charizard Gold. That's what we're looking for, guys. Oh, hey, while we're here, let's also check PSA and see if PSA is doing anything else. I bet you not, just to be fair. I doubt it. Uh-oh. Let's see. We're gonna check. We're gonna check and see. I doubt it. Let's see. Nope. Still just processing. Come on, guys. Just processing, dude. Come on. That is annoying. They said 45 to 90 days. It's been over 100 days. It's been over 100 days, guys. Come on. Now I'm annoyed. I'm impatient, guys. Anybody else impatient like myself? It's okay. You're in good company. I promise. Chat, you guys are in good company if you're impatient like I am. But no, it's like, bro, you pay for it, and then it's like, come on, dude. Why even tell me? So why tell me, hey guys, it's gonna be 45 to 90 days if you don't actually know how long it's gonna be? If you don't know how long it's gonna be, just be like, hey, it'll be done when it's done. All right, cool. Then I don't have an expectation. Don't set an expectation for me. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. We got these cards. They're open. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot. We got more of the codes now. We got codes now. Haha. Haha. Chat. Who's ready for the code? There you go. Take it. Enjoy it. Use it. If you don't use it, somebody in my life will get it. As I make a stack of these Pokemon cards. Alright. Alright, guys, here comes the code. Second code. Alright, here comes the next code, guys. And here it is. Bye-bye. To the first one. Here's the second one. Use it. Take it. Take it down. Mark it down. Do something. I don't know. You just get cards, right? I don't even remember. I think we talked about this before, and I've asked the same question probably a bajillion times. What is it that you get from this? You get cards on a game online, right? I think that's what it is. Honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah? Okay, cool. Thank you, Ria. Thank you. All right. So, we're going to do these first, and then we're going to move on to the next ones. All right, codes are going bye-bye. Bye-bye, codes. Put these up here. And keep the codes together. All right, chat. Let's see. First Pokemon card of the day is... Let's see what it is. It is... Toxel. Aw, it's a... Oh, it's a baby Pokemon. Look, he's calling for his family. He's calling for his family. It's Fox. That looks like a little... That looks like a dinosaur fox kind of thing. I don't even know. Toxel. I don't know. Hey, everybody's favorite. There's that energy. There you go. And... Genesect. This is a cool looking guy. Genesect. And ooh, this is shiny. Chat, you guys know I like the shiny stuff. This is Linoon. Linen? Linon? Like linen, like clothes? Come on. Linon? Linoon. Linoony. It looks like a squirrel. That's a squirrel. Straight up. What kind of Pokemon is this? It says it's a rushing Pokemon. Okay. That's a squirrel. Straight up squirrel. Hey, I know this guy, Oddish. We know Oddish, chat. Classic. We know this guy. What? Eternatus? 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 It hurts to laugh. Chat, it hurts to laugh. It hurts. Eternatus. What is that? It looks like it's a dragon. It's a gigantic Pokemon. Oh god, it hurts. I don't know what's going on. Oh, laughing did not help, guys. Hey, we got the Gliscor. Or the Gliscor. Oh, I could use some ice cream, chat. I know it's cold outside, but I could go for some ice cream. Anybody got some ice cream they want to help me out with? Oh, speaking of... Oh, I could have showed you guys, but it's already gone. My family already ate it. I got, like, this chocolate candy from Japan, and it tastes like chocolate ice cream. Like, it was good. My kids went through that. Like, boom. And it was called, like, Nama chocolate or something? I don't know. But it was good. They went through it. We got a Trapinch. I still have yet to watch any more Pokemon. Since we started opening cards, I still haven't. Mimikyu? Mimikyu? Oh, it mimics you. You get it? It mimics you. Alright. Oh yeah, the Bronzor. The mirror guy. Or I guess he's not a mirror. Iron defense. Steel. We got a steel. Everybody likes steel. Wasn't there like a expensive card that was seal? I mean, obviously not this one, but wasn't there like a seal that was really expensive at one point? I guess everything kind of changes with the tides with Pokemon and cards, but we got another Oddish. Yeah, I thought there was an expensive one at one point. My dog, like my dog, my wife's dog reminds me of a sea lion, like his face and his eyeballs. He's in trouble. He's in the crate right now. Poor guy. Oh, well, we got her. We got a fly gone. Listen, chat. Fly be gone. And we got a snubble. Chat, this is the dog that no one wants. Anybody want this guy? Like, come on. Oh, look at his face. He looks like he's gonna drool everywhere on the carpet. And he's not, and he's gonna be difficult to house train. You know him. Right. You know that this thing was like no, it's like just too hard to even train. Just forget it. Sure, what Ceruledge? This one is cool. Like I thought this one would be really cool, like a full art. Like this one was cool. It's like a flame sword or something. He's got like a flame sword or something going on. We got the Pokemon Scalper. We keep going down this road. This is gonna be me. Well, maybe not fat again. I don't want to get fat again, chat. But yeah, I'll do the hair and all that fun stuff. More Bliss score. Low kicks. You got them low kicks, guys. Those low kicks, guys. Yeah. Hey, Jigglypuff. We know Jigglypuff. All right, here's the last card of the first couple packs, and it is nothing. It is the Palmo. All right, Pokemon. This is where we're at so far. Well, let me put these over here. Keep them. Chat, you guys know I gotta keep my stuff organized. All right, we're moving on to the next packs. Try and open them. There you go. All right, here's the first code, everybody. Get it while it's hot. There's the code. It's only gonna be there until I get these packs opened and ready to go. These codes are only gonna be here. All right, we're moving on to the next pack, so get ready for the next. Nadir, Kafal Hell, how are you doing, buddy? All right, next pack, guys. So this code's about to be gone. Get it while you can. Uh-oh. Okay, I had to make sure there's no more cards in here. There's not. All right, here comes the next code. Everybody, get it. Get it. Get it. Oh, gosh, I'm in pain. I'm hurting a little bit today, buddy. But, Tamum. We're doing Tamum. We are good. We're back from Japan. We're opening some Pokemon cards. And you know, I did have a little missed opportunity, chat. I was in Japan and I didn't buy any Pokemon cards. I didn't buy anything. As far as Pokemon goes, that's not true. I did buy my daughter a Squirtle. And I don't know what she did with it, but I did buy her a little Squirtle thing. If I could have, I would have bought I would have bought myself like a little Mewtwo thing, but we had other things that I wanted to do, and I was like, man, I'm not gonna walk through this mall looking for this shit. I'm a grown-ass man, so I didn't. Alright, last code. Here you go, guys. There's the last code of the day. Get ready. Use it. Use it or lose it, guys. Use it or lose it. Chat, remember, we are looking for this guy. We are looking for stupid Charizard. Y'all know I don't like Charizard, but we're looking for Charizard. We're looking for Mega Charizard, or we're looking for Gold Mega Charizard or something. Yeah, Mega Charizard Gold. That's what we're looking for. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm actually kind of getting concerned. I'm actually getting concerned. I don't know what's going on. Because it's like hurting, like where I had my appendix out, and I don't have my appendix anymore. So it's like there's no reason for it to be hurting. Anyway, all right. Code's going bye-bye. Hope you guys used it. If you didn't, oh well. All right. Here we go, guys. Cross your fingers. Let's see if we got better luck in this stack. And we've got to start with a Charmander. All right, well, we're getting closer to the Charizard. We got Charmander. Chat, I don't want to hear it. No, I don't want to hear anyone go Char. I don't want to hear anyone. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Real, I'm talking to you, bro. Don't do it. I know you want to. I know you're just like, oh, Char. I hear you. I can hear it. I can hear your brain. Don't do it, dude. Hey, we got a gloom. And there it is. That's what everybody's waiting for. Get that energy, baby. Get it. Let me drink some Powerade. Maybe that'll make me better. I should probably be drinking water. I should have probably grabbed some water. I didn't. It's on me. But whatever. Alright, guys, here we go. And we got an Ambipom. That's interesting. You know what? What is that? Is that a part of his hand? Is this a part of his hand, or is that something he's holding? I'm confused. I think that's a part of his hand, right? Hey, we got a Dizzy Valley. A Dizzying Valley. Dizzying Valley. Chat, you guys got vertigo? Walking through this valley. Now that I think about it, now the room is starting to spin. What we got? We got. Hey, Tauros. This is an old guy. I know this guy. He's old. And Chad, who wants a Wanderer's Patch? I got y'all. What does the Wanderer's Patch do? Oh, attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your benched Pokemon. Oh, okay. Chad, what is a benched Pokemon? Does that mean like they got beat, or they're just waiting? Hey, Wigglytuff! We got some more Ceruledge. I bet you this Pokemon was cool. Like, some of them can speak English, right? Like, some of them can speak, like, Meowth, right? I bet you this dude would be cool. No? I don't know. Does this guy talk? Or does he not? I bet you this guy talks. He probably does. He looks like he would talk. I got another winter alert, chat. Come on. Come on, guys. Godzilla. Remember, I didn't forget this guy. We know that we called this guy Godzilla now, chat. This is Godzilla. We know that. He got caught stealing. He got caught stealing. It hurts to laugh, so I'm trying to just kind of. Some more Ambipom. We're moving faster because I'm kind of hurting. I'm hurting. Hey, energy. Get that energy, chat. Get it. Get it while it's hot. That green energy. We need the water. We need the water. I still want a Blastoise. Is Blastoise up in here? We got another Ambipom. Chat, the holo cards look good. They do. They do look good. No Blastoise? Man, this is some bull. No Barraskewda and no Blastoise. Man, I'm disappointed. Oh, we got a full art Wooper to go with our other full art Woopers. So we're gonna put him off to the side because that's, hey, still full art, chat. Still full art. I like it. And Wooper, guys, this dude, this is it. This is the face that I had in Japan. I was just kind of like, hey. Like, this is the face I had in Japan. Hey. I should have looked for stuff for me while I was over there. I didn't. There we go. What do we got? Palmy. Oh, I remember this. I remember this guy. Chat, who is this guy? We know this guy. Who is this? Real, tell us who this is. Tell us, bro. Tell us, dude. Ah, this is his neighbor. Crocodile. Sacred Charm. What does the Sacred Charm do? The Pokemon. Wait, the Pokemon this card is attached to takes 30 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon that have an ability after applying weakness and resistance. Okay. Ugh. Nimble. We got like this weird grasshopper looking thing. This guy, these look like they should be in there with Gumby. Some of you guys won't know who Gumby is, but that's okay. Dude, Ghastly looks cool. They like the new art of Ghastly. I think we talked about this before. Ghastly looks dope. I think Haunter was the same way. Haunter is cool looking. Palmo. Ah, there's that water. That's what we need. So, you know what that means, right, chat? Hold on, I gotta get it, pull it out. Now that we got the water, now it's boom. There's a Blastoise. I knew that there was a Blastoise in here. I knew it. I knew it. Blastoise is dope, chat. Oh, this is cool looking. Look at that. This is a cool looking card. Rotom EX. Rotom. Anybody know this guy? Multi-adapter and Thunderbolt. Oh, chat, this is a pretty card. Well, this isn't a mega. This is just a regular EX, but it definitely looks cool. And I think this is the first time. This is the first card that I got of this guy, to be fair. I really do. I think this is the first one. I'm going to put him up there. He looks cool. What's up, Dawn? How you doing? She looks like she's ready to fight. Alright, and we got some more Nimble. I do like how, you know, we open these other cards that we talked about, like One Piece and the Magic the Gathering cards that we opened, and what else did we open? Well, not Marvel, because a lot of those are shiny too, but guys, make the cards shiny, and I'm more happy. Like, I'm less. It makes my brain a little bit happier, even though they're not worth anything. They're shiny, okay? Are you winning, Crimson? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I got some full art shiny stuff. I don't know if I'm winning, man. How you doing, Crimson? Here we go, guys. Oh, I'm in a lot of pain, chat. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Her. We got Meloetta. Wowza. There you go. Meloetta right there. And, chat, we need this Charizard. We're looking for Charizard. I'm doing alright, man. I just got back from Japan, and I am in pain. Good to see you, dude. It's been a while. Chat, we officially, chat, for the day. Like I said, I'm gonna go lay my crippled butt down. For the day, we've got 4 cards left. We got 4 Pokemon cards left. We'll open the rest tomorrow. And don't forget, guys, we still have some other things to look at as well. Like Dune and the boys. Chat, what do we think? Dune or the boys tomorrow? Trying to breathe through the pain, chat. All right, here we go. 4 cards left, chat. 4 cards left. And we got more Dizzying Valley. Cross them fingers for us. What happened in Japan? I visited Japan, and we talked about it earlier. I showed a whole bunch of pictures earlier. I went on a business trip there, but I also did like some sightseeing. It was a good time. I ate lots of food. What the heck is a swim nub? A swim nub. Stupid. That's dumb. Absol. Alright, chat. Last card of the day. Here it is. Chat, is this going to be a nut or a bust? Chat, what do we think? Nut or bust? Last card of the day, chat. What do we think? What are we thinking? And it is a bust. It's a Charcadet. Oh, it's a bust. Alright, so from today's cards, this is what we got. We got a full art Wooper to go with our other full art Woopers. Yeah, that was darn. And then we got this Rotom EX, which I don't have, which is shiny, and it makes me happy because it's shiny. So we do got him. But Chat, you know what we didn't do at the beginning of the stream, and I forgot to do it. Here, we're gonna put that in the cool shit. These go in the cool shit box, so I can put them in the binder. But I forgot to go over what we got when the last ones that we opened in Marvel. So I'll show you guys what we got at the end of today, just because. So on Thursday, we finished opening the Marvel cards that we got. So we got a signed MODOK, Crystal. We got a numbered. Oh, we got a numbered as I threw it. A numbered Moon Knight. Let's see, out of 150, 39 out of, or no, 89 out of 150. Not a particularly great number set, but that's okay. It's still numbered nonetheless. We got one of the exclusive Fantastic Four cards. By the way, the movie was trash. I still think the movie's trash. Then we got a 13 out of 50 Daredevil. So, this was our pools from Thursday. I think we did pretty good on Thursday, guys. And then today we got the Rodham EX and the full art Whooper. Now, we've got the rest of the booster box to go through tomorrow. But this is cool. This is cool. I mean, I don't know who MODOK is, to be fair. Honestly, I don't. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who this character is. Don't know. But, hey, it is what it is. It's still got a signature, which is awesome. That being said, guys, I'm going to go lay down and I don't know what's going on with me, but like, it hurts. I don't know why I'm in pain. Chat, I guess this just happens when you get old. Chat, when you get old, it's just pain. That's what it is, I guess. I don't know. But guys, it's snowing out here. It's nuts that it's snowing. Thank y'all for hanging out and going and reminiscing with my trip to Japan and letting me show you guys about my trip. I appreciate it. Guys, tomorrow we'll be back. We're going to open up the rest of this booster box and then move on to possibly Dune or the Boys. Chat, if we're going to move on to another set, what should we do? Dune or Boys? Dune or the Boys? What do we think? Honestly, I don't know, to be fair. Crimson, you have a good one as well, man. I don't know. It's hard to pick because they're both awesome. The Dune we want. I'm thinking maybe Dune. I'm thinking maybe Dune. Because the Boys, we're still waiting on PSA to come back with the signed card that we got from the Boys. Yeah. You stay warm too. Guys, everybody have a good day. I love y'all. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time. I don't know if we'll even be able to drive tomorrow. We'll see how things go. And my landlord is coming over tomorrow again. Yay. So, we'll see. I don't know what time we'll be on, but we'll be on tomorrow. I love you guys. Peace.